Max, what went well for you today? Great round to start it off. Defending champ, how are you feeling going into tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. The game feels really good. I had a great few days of prep. Yeah, I did everything pretty well today. I putted really well inside 5 feet, which was key. The greens got super bumpy, as they do out here. But yeah, I drove it great. Irons were solid. I didn't really put myself in too many bad spots. So I just felt like I just played tried to make it as boring as I could and just keep hitting good shots, and I felt like I did that.
As the defending champ and a local, did you feel an energy out here unlike other rounds?
Oh yeah, that's the coolest part, man. Last year, obviously having nobody out here, I had a bunch of friends and family out, my wife, my mom, my sister, my friends, Zach, Josh, Kendra, Kirk, so that's fun. I had a little crew. I'm going to have a bigger crew coming up, so it gives me a little buzz and a boost of energy, and it just was added to a fun day as it was going to be without anybody here.
What about the boost on 10?
Yeah, that was a big boost. That was fun. As Joe said, I think that hole likes me. I hooked it around a tree last year and then somehow made it 2 this year. So that's not usually what I expect to happen on that hole, but I will take it.
What was that first tee like?
Different. I don't know. I woke up a little antsy, just knowing, I guess. I don't really know why. Probably just too much in my head, but when I got to the range, felt really good, and then all of a sudden I got to the tee and I was waiting around. I knew they were going to say, defending champion or whatever, and so that was different, but it was cool. I got a nice ovation of playing with 2 great guys and 2 of the best players of all time. Added to that a little bit, but it was fun, man. I've been on this tee a million times, watching and playing now, and to get to hear that was pretty special.
How do you going on too much in your head last night?
Just, the excitement of being back. Been really trying the last 3 days. Caddy Joe, Coach Mark, we've been just talking about low expectations. I already proved I could win this thing. I was trying to go out there and be a kid and have some fun, enjoy basically what we did last year and just go play. So I was trying to do that a lot, but obviously I knew it was a little bit different coming out today, knowing that last year, like I said, we didn't have any fans here, and I won the thing the last time I was here, so it was kind of just a lot of excitement. It wasn't really nerves. I was pretty comfortable with whatever was going to happen, but it's just antsy, I guess.
How would you compare the way the course is playing this year to last year?
Super similar. I would say last year I didn't really feel like the first couple of days were quite as like the wind maybe was a little bit more down, so I feel like it was a little trickier. This golf course plays so similarly every year. Even when it gets a little rain, it's going to play difficult. These greens are very firm. They're going to keep getting firm, but it's similar. The weekend last year was really hard with that crazy wind day on Saturday, but it was almost good that, having remembered that so vividly, because it's firm here. I can't remember exactly, but it feels a little firmer than normal. So I feel like it was good because I had kind of those memories of where to land the ball, where to leave it, how far the ball could go. I mean, on 18 we had a long ways, 180 yards, I guess, to the pin, but I'm hitting a 9-iron. So just trying to remember that you can land it so much shorter of the pin. I think that helped, but it's definitely similar to last year.
How do you have low expectations? How do you go about that process?
I guess you lie to yourself and say you don't care what happens. I mean, I care what happens, but it did help just talking to Mark yesterday and to Joe. I have nothing to prove at this event. This event's usually a big deal to me, and it's kind of a lot of pressure just because it just means a lot, and I have family and friends here. But I've been playing a lot of good golf, and I could shoot. I told Mark, I said I could shoot 100 over this week, and I still won last year. So I was just trying to convince myself that was going to get me through the low expectations of the day. I really tried to just go out there and have some fun, and I thought I did. I had a great group to do it with, so that's the trick. Thank you, guys. Have a good night.
Later.